3 young boys. Tonight, support pouring in for the survivors left behind, the boys' mother and older sister. The father, Chad Doerman, facing a judge today after being charged with 3 counts of aggravated murder. In court, prosecutors calling the act monstrous and cowardly. They say Doerman confessed to planning the killings for several months. Clermont County Police releasing new body cam tonight, showing the intense moments when they arrived on scene and placed the father under arrest. And tonight we've gotten a clearer picture about what happened in Monroe Township. Good evening and thank you for joining us at 10. I'm Chris Jacobs. The details both heartbreaking and disturbing. What we've learned includes the gruesome details about the killings, the suspect's arrest, and his calm demeanor when he was put in handcuffs.
You show me your hands now! Stand up and walk to me!
That was the first contact made with Chad Doerman, now charged with the murder of his 3 sons, ages 3, 4, and 7.
Stand up now!
You can see a rifle next to him. Moments later, the father is taken into custody without a struggle.
Stand up! Stand up!
EMS is staged and air carriers are going to go ahead and fly whenever any units can advise.
Get your hands out of here.
A few seconds later in the video, you can hear one of the deputies asking Doerman what was going on. He responds calmly, saying nothing. The children's bodies laying just feet away in the front yard.
Can I roll over? I ain't gonna hurt you.
Today in court, Doerman was wearing a bulletproof vest, the prosecutor not holding back in his comments about the suspect.
The trauma that this man has inflicted on his family, the community, law enforcement, first responders, and all of the rest of us who have any idea what's going on here is unspeakable.
David Gass, the chief prosecutor, calling the actions monstrous, evil, and cowardly.
He was their world, he was their guardian, and he executed them in cold blood.
The prosecution says Doerman lined up the 3 children and shot them, execution style. One boy even managed to get away before Doerman caught him, killing him too. The mother forced to watch it all.
To make things even more disturbing, Judge, this was no haphazard act. Again, by his own admission, he planned the events of this day.
As 3 young lives ended early, a second painful process begins in court.
I can only imagine that the terror that these little boys felt and experienced as their father, the protector, was murdering them.
Well, the defense asked for a $75,000 bond, saying Doerman was employed and had co-signers. Prosecutors, though, asked for the highest bond they've ever asked a judge to give, $20 million. The judge granted that. The prosecution says their office is reviewing all possible charges. A preliminary hearing is set for June 26th.